Hello everyone, my name is Nikhil Mughal and today's topic is conditional statements in Java. Conditional statements in Java are control flow statements that allow a problem to make decisions and execute specific code blocks based on certain conditions. They help to determine the direction of program execution, making Java applications dynamic and responsive. The most commonly used conditional statements in Java, which are as follows. First one is if statement. Second is if else statement. Then if else if ladder. Then nested if statement, and last one is switch statement. First one, if statement. The if statement is the simplest form of a conditional statement. It checks a condition or an expression that evaluates to either true or false. If the condition is true, the code inside that block will execute. If the condition is false, the program skips if block and continues with the next statement. Syntax for it: if in bracket condition and in curly brackets code to execute if the condition is true. Next one, if else statement. The if else statement adds an alternative path when the condition is false in if block. If the condition is true, the if block executes, and if the condition is false in if block, then else block will execute. Syntax: if in bracket condition in curly brackets code to execute. Either the condition is false, then else block will execute. If else if. Next one is if else if ladder. When we need to check multiple conditions, then we use if else if ladder. The program evaluates conditions from top to bottom. The first true conditions block is executed and the rest are skipped. If none of the conditions are true, then else block will execute. Syntax for it is if in bracket condition 1 in curly bracket code to be executed curly bracket close, then if else if condition 2 and code to be executed. If the condition is false, if both the conditions are false, then it will go to else and the else block will execute. Next one, nested if statement. A nested if statement is an if statement inside another if statement. It allows more complex decision making processes. Syntax for it is if in bracket condition in curly bracket another if, that is nested if and condition. If the outer if is true, condition is true, then it will go to inner if and it will execute. Next one, switch statement. The switch statement is used when you need to compare a single variable against multiple values. It works well for menu driven programs or situations where multiple choices are available. Syntax for it is switch in bracket expression and curly bracket open. In that we use multiple cases, that is case 1, case 2, case 3. Whichever condition is true, it will execute that, and if none of the condition is true, then it will go to the default and execute the statement which is in default. Conclusion: conditional statements in Java are fundamental for controlling program flow. They allow programs to react differently based on different inputs or states. Use if for simple conditions. Use if else when there's a clear binary choice. Use if else if ladder for multiple conditions. Use nested if for complex dependent conditions. Use switch for fixed multiple choice scenarios. Thank you.